In the last 4 seasons, The Biggest Loser phenomenon has seen nearly 100 contestants lose more than 7,500 pounds. Millions of overweight Americans have tried out for the chance to leave their friends and families behind and change their lives, all by themselves.
We love you, Daddy.
I love you guys so much. I gotta go.
I love you.
And they did. But tonight, best friends, brothers, former teammates, parents and their children, and husbands and wives will all get to experience The Biggest Loser together.
What did you think it was gonna be like? Get up now!
Tonight.
Whoa!
When it comes to losing weight, there's a thin line between love and hate.
What the hell are you doing?
Can 2 people who have gotten fat together
Here's how much sugar you all drank in a year.
Oh my God.
lose the weight together?
Hold it, Mark!
Once again, they'll have Bob and Jillian to train them.
I'm not afraid of doing anything with you because I know that you can take it.
We're not resting. We've rested for years.
But this time, it's not as simple as black versus blue. That's because it's black versus blue versus green versus purple versus pink versus orange versus gray versus white versus brown versus yellow. It's every team for themselves.
Why?
Because you guys allied with them.
Right, so we punish us?
Each week, they'll compete in challenges together.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, back! Come back, Julio, come back! Come back!
And weigh in together.
Oh my gosh.
No regrets.
But each person has their own reasons for getting healthy. A husband and wife who divorced after getting fat together.
You're right now in what I consider a life-threatening condition in terms of the amount of fat in your body.
Wow.
I don't really want to be dead at 47 or at 45, you know. I'm 43. 2 years.
A mother who feels guilty for her son's obesity.
He's the kid that grew up playing video games and eating fast foods. The worst thing about that is I'm the mom who drove him to the fast food place.
The father who wants to be there for his newborn son.
Hello?
Dad, I love you. I miss you. Are you gonna bring me back a prize?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back a prize, buddy.
Best friends who have spent their entire lives overweight.
It's not about the money. You could offer it to me right now and I wouldn't take it. I want my health. I don't want to be pre-diabetic. I don't want to have all the risks that go along with being an overweight person.
Each player is here to lose weight, but it's the love of their partner that will keep them in the game.
I want you to live, and I know you want me to live.
I don't want to go home.
But even with a partner, it won't be easy.
God's not going to come out of heaven and do these 3 push-ups for you. Who's going to do them? You are.
Don't ever do that again.
We're 22 years old. We should be able to do this.
These are our 3 choices for today. You puke, you can cry, or you can keep going. What's it going to be?
20 players, 10 teams. Who will be the next biggest loser?
Change, yeah, do it today, yeah. I can feel my spirit rising, change, yeah. see a clear horizon. What have you done today to make you feel proud? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You could be so many people. Just make that break for freedom. So what have you done today to make you feel proud?
This is my mom.
And this is my daughter.
When I was getting ready to come to the Biggest Loser Ranch, I was scared. It's like, okay, Allie, this is it. This is your opportunity to have everything you want in your life. No more excuses.
We're hairdressers, both of us. We also were nationally ranked swimmers. She was in synchronized swimming, and I was in speed swimming.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for my mom, honestly.
When it comes to life, when it comes to this show, when it comes to this game, I would give everything and anything to have my daughter win.
I'm Mallory.
And I'm Curtis.
We have 3 wonderful girls.
16, 13, and 7. One of the biggest letdowns is working so hard to provide my children medical insurance. And everyone in my house is approved for insurance except for me. I received a letter indicating that I need to be a maximum of 238 pounds in order to be insured. That's over 150 pounds that I am already over, and if I don't have medical insurance, I fail as a husband, I fail as a father.
Hi, I'm Jen. And I'm Maggie. And believe it or not, we are Fat Camp counselors. Fat Camp is a weight loss and fitness camp. I do a lot of our staff recruitment, and we don't hire overweight staff. It looks very, very weird to have somebody like me to be an overweight staff member. What kind of role model is your staff for our kids? You know, they can't even do it. How is my child gonna do it?
We're Neil and Amanda. Our New Year's resolution is to get in shape before our son realizes we're fat.
Mommy, Daddy won't be back for a while.
Mommy's crying.
It's okay.
We love you. Bye, Mommy.
Mommy loves you.
Leaving our son was definitely the hardest thing we've ever had to do. We've never been away from him for more than a weekend. It was definitely a big decision. Like, is this really something that we need to do? Because the stakes seem pretty high to leave him for that long. So we definitely decided it was important enough.
Hey, I'm Paul.
And I'm Kelly. He's my ex.
That's my ex. We've always loved each other. We've always respected each other and their feelings. I just think that I just wasn't really right for Kelly. And if it was up to me, I would love to be back together with her, with a child.
I still care about him. I mean, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I don't want him dead in 2 years.
My dad's dad died at 49. My dad died at 47. I'm scared that I might not have but 3, 4, 5 years left.
My name's Lynn, and this is my daughter Jenny, and we are Team Big Dog.
Yeah, like that. Woo! Like that.
I really want to do this challenge with her because she's going to make me proud.
I want to bond with him. If I can make him really proud of me losing weight and standing up there and being like, look what we did, that's going to be huge for me.
Next time you see us, love you. We're going to be slim and trim. All right.
He's the kid that grew up playing video games and eating fast foods. The worst thing about that is I'm the mom who drove him to the fast food place.
I'm a statistic, you know, like America is overweight. Kids are growing up overweight, and I am one of those people. It's like, I'm 21 years old. It's my turn to take control of my life.
My name is Jake, and I am the younger idol of my older brother Mark right here. We have both been successful with our careers. We have great families. The one thing we have not been successful at is losing weight and being healthy. I mean, I've got 2 young children. I live and die for those kids. So it's time I put this on the forefront for them and set a good example, because I don't want them growing up overweight like I grew up and be made fun of.
We're Roger and Trent, and we're the Bama Slammers. We both played football at the University of Alabama. I was a center, he was a guard. We've been through hell on the football field, and working out and training and being competitive and having to rally each other and lift spirits.
I don't think there's going to be any other contestants that's going to be able to relate on that level like we're going to be able to. We're going to win The Biggest Loser.
Come on!
We are going all the way.
Losing's not an option for us. That's just not an option.
We are not going to lose.
I'm done being a fat person.
I'm ready to prove that I can be thin.
Welcome everyone to the Biggest Loser campus, and congratulations on making it this far. As you can see, things are a little different this season. There are 9 teams of 2. Your success in this game counts on you working together. Before we get started, I have one more team to introduce you to. They don't have the tight bonds that you guys have. In fact, they've never met before. But we selected them from the Biggest Loser online club. Come on out, you guys!
My name is Brittany. I am 22 years old. I'm a hairstylist. I'm determined, good work ethic, but when it comes to my weight, something just isn't working there.
My name is Bernie. I am 27 years old, and I am a teacher/graduate student. I eat the heck out of some dollar menus because it is convenient, it's fast, and if it's $1, why not throw in the extra shake or the extra burger? I don't know if I can get it down, but I'm gonna try because it's only $1.
Hi. Bernie.
Bernie.
Brittany.
Great to meet you.
Good to meet you. You've just met for the first time, and you are competing against 9 teams who have, in some cases, known each other their entire lives.
I feel that Bernie and I are coming into this with a little bit of an advantage because we're not coming with all the baggage that the rest of the family members bring.
They seem like they're ready to go. They're younger, they're energetic, and it's something we're gonna have to worry about.
Before you get comfortable, we have a little business to get to. Your first challenge. Yeah.
We have a task today? Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. I want to get in shape first.
So every challenge needs a good incentive. You want to know what you're playing for today? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob and Jillian.
Woo! All right!
Fitness to me is not about crunches or buns of steel. Fitness is a tool that I use to rebuild people's lives.
God put me here to work with these contestants. My whole technique right now is all about functional training. It's balance, it's coordination, it's getting you comfortable with your skin.
The way I train people is aggressive, it's violent, it's uncomfortable. They might be coming with their mother, their brother, their best friend, but what they're gonna learn is that I need to be the friend, I need to be the brother, I need to be the wife, so they know that no matter what, I'm there, right there.
Training duos is going to be just like I've trained any other season before. Let's fix what's broken. Let's make the best out of this life that we've got.
Okay, so now you know what you're playing for.
Sweet.
For this challenge, you guys have to race to the top of that hill and then all the way back.
What?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I saw that hill and I'm like,
This is an all-day challenge.
The grand total of hills that I probably ever climbed, none.
we're going to start at the starting line. And you guys are going to race all along the path of flags that you see, blue and black. And there's a flag at the very end. Both team members have to touch that flag and then race all the way back. And both team members have to get in line behind the trainer that they choose. There is a catch. Each trainer can only train 5 teams. So once one trainer has their 5 teams lined up behind them, you are going to have the other trainer train you.
I
think the trainer is the most important part of this whole game.
My daughter, Allie, and I wanted to get Jillian as our trainer because she's mean, you know, and I thought, you know, that's what I need. If I went with Bob, I'd have to put more responsibility back on me.
All right, guys, you all look ready? Get set. Go!
So when they told us that we were racing for our trainer, for me that was like, let's do this. Me and my mom knew that we wanted Bob. Let's go for the gold and let's get what we want.
Ready? Get set.
If I don't get Jillian, I'm gonna be really disappointed.
Go! And they are off.
I love competition. I love it.
Seems like a lot of walking is going on there. Betty Sue's having a lot of trouble. Allie's trying to help her. Come on.
I was completely out of breath.
My heart was pumping faster than I've ever felt before.
Lower back got really tight, hamstrings got very tight.
I was dizzy. I thought I was going to pass out. Oh my goodness.
I'm in bad shape, so to be the first one up the mountain well, behind my brother is pretty incredible.
At the top of the hill, I just thought I was going to lose it. So it's a good thing I didn't have anything in my stomach, because if I did, I would have sprayed a couple people.
Oh, okay, sorry. Holy cow, I just didn't know how out of shape I was. I can't breathe, and I'm panting, and I'm dry, and it was terrible.
I'm here, come on! Come on, come on!
I don't want to, like, totally complain about my husband or anything like that, but Neil was struggling a little bit more than me.
Come on.
I was just breathing really hard, so hard that that's all I could hear in my ears.
You can take a break right Wait, I can't breathe. Let's do it together, ready? Okay. Come on, you can do it, come on.
I needed to push my dad along because I know that he was in pain and couldn't breathe and he was dehydrated.
Come on!
Come on, let's go!
Go, go, you got it! Come on, you got it! Mark and Jay are finishing strong.
People might think we're crazy, but we chose Jillian because we think she's gonna push us more than anybody else could.
Jillian, meet your first team. That's Mark and
come
Jay. Go, go, you got it!
Come on, there you go, you're almost there.
I tried to go up the hill, I couldn't. I had to drop to my knees.
Mom, you can have water down there. Come on, Mom, please.
Allie, it's not gonna make a difference,
yes,
please.
It makes a difference regardless. Come on.
Let's go!
Brittany and Bertie, here they come!
Brittany was out there saying, let's finish strong, let's do it. If it wasn't for Brittany, I would have walked a lot more.
Here they come! That's right!
I think I have a lot of emotional issues with my weight, so that's why I chose Bob.
Look at that! Oh, Curtis is down.
I felt myself falling maybe 6 yards back, and I said, I'm about to hurt myself.
Hook it up. Ow!
Jillian was there cheering and saying, come on. That's probably the last time she'd be that encouraging. She's going to be cussing us the rest of the time.
We got Curtis. You get your wife in there, Curtis. There we go. Curtis and Mallory.
That's right! That's right!
It felt so good to be able to pick our trainer. From the very beginning, we wanted Bob.
Here you go, guys, all right! Yeah!
Nice job!
I think we made a good choice. Jillian will definitely whoop us. We didn't sign up for rest and relaxation. We signed up for getting our asses kicked by the trainer.
Wait. Let go. Okay. Come on. Your turn. Okay. It was really hard because I want to support my mom, but I felt like she kind of gave up on too fast.
They are racing! Maggie and Jen! Lead Jillian's team!
When I was standing at that finish line and I saw those teams running to Jillian, I was like, what? Do they not think I'm tough enough?
You're good, come on.
I just gotta catch my breath.
Okay.
Wait, now there's dirt in my mouth. Next comes Lynn and Jennifer. Oh my goodness. He needs a hug.
Come on! Sue!
We got one left coming in. Cheer him on.
Come on, guys, let's go!
When I saw that Jillian already had 5 teams, I was pissed.
Yeah!
Last but not least.
Right foot.
Oh, girl, you did it! Great job!
I'm so embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
Because I just was embarrassed. I felt really like I let my daughter down.
All you got to do is you've got to remember how this feels right now, because
Sure.
I guarantee you in a couple of weeks, you're going to be like, wow, can you believe how hard that was day one?
It's not fair
so
to
easy.
my daughter. I don't want to be a burden to her. You know, I want her to be able to have all her dreams.
This season is going to be all about colors. So the first team to come to me and cross that finish line was Brittany and Bernie, and I wanted them to have my signature blue team t-shirt. You're going to get these blue t-shirts. A lot of very special people in my life wore these blue t-shirts. So, so congratulations.
Mark and Jay, black team.
Thank you.
Neil and Amanda, you guys are going to be the white team.
Getting the t-shirts was a lot different than I expected. I thought that Amanda and I would be black. We were all going to be black. So it was a little bit of a shock to find that we were all different colors.
Lynn and Jenny, you guys are going to be the green team.
So we have a trainer, but yet we're still on our own teams.
The gray team, Trent and Roger.
Kelly and Paul, you guys are going to be the yellow team.
Curtis and Mallory, brown team.
The orange team. Jackie, Dan.
Jen and Maggie, the purple team.
So you're the hot pink couple. It's such a weird dynamic this season because I've got this group of people that are under my wing, but at the end of the day, they're all competing against one another.
Okay, it's weigh-in time. You guys ready? 1, 2, 3.
No apologies!
So, welcome everyone to your first weigh-in. I know it's scary because when it comes to losing weight, the scale can be your best friend, but it can also be your worst nightmare. But I guarantee you this, none of you have ever seen a scale quite like this one. I guarantee you this, none of you have ever seen a scale quite like this one.
Oh, there's
When the door slid open and I saw the double scales, I was like, this is the real deal. There's no more games. This is what we're here for. And now it's not just like me getting up there, but it's now Maggie and me getting up there.
As a team, you guys are going to be getting onto that scale at the same time. And it is your combined weight loss that will determine whether you stay or go. That means, as always, you have to work hard as individuals, but it's only how much you lose as a team that counts.
Having like individual teams makes it a lot harder because if you have a bad week, you're out. You're in the bottom 2. You don't get saved by any team members because there's not enough to balance that out.
So I think it's time to get to the official weigh-in. Let's get started. We're gonna start with you, purple team, camp counselors Maggie and Jen. Whoa. Jen, your starting weight is 254 pounds.
I knew that my weight was up there, but I had no idea that it was that high.
Maggie, you're starting out at 239 pounds. Team Purple starts out with a combined total of 493 pounds.
500 pounds? Like an elephant.
Next up, we're gonna go with the black team, Mark and Jay. Come on up, guys. You guys are a combined total of 578 pounds. Curtis and Mallory. Combined total of 598 pounds.
That's more than I thought. I was embarrassed to think friends, family, and whoever you don't know sees collectively you weigh this astronomical amount.
Next up, the pink team, Betty Sue and Allie. Team Pink starts out with 495 pounds.
Oh my God.
It's over. Never again. I may not do challenges, but I'll lose weight.
Jackie, Dan, come on up.
Wow.
Jackie, Dan, your total weight for Team Orange is 556 pounds.
Oh my goodness. That's like a quarter ton right there. 556. I mean, that's almost like what my car weighs.
The misperception I had of myself is the thing that just blows me away. I am fat. But it's changing.
Lynn and Jenny. Team Green, you're up. Team Green starts out with a combined total of 676 pounds. Jenny, how do you feel about doing this with your dad?
I feel like I'm saving his life.
This is the last time we're going to see those numbers on that scale.
Neil, Amanda, you two are starting off at 521 pounds.
We sleep on a full-size bed, and I was like, no wonder we don't sleep good because the bed's holding 521 pounds, and I'm sure it's not meant to.
The blue team starts off with 504 pounds. Brittany, what do you think?
After today, I never want to see 221 pounds on my 22-year-old body.
All right, up next, ex-husband and wife. We have Kelly and Paul. Come on up. You're starting off with a combined total of 574 pounds.
Wow. The heaviest woman here, aren't I? When I saw my weight come up, I started crying. I hated that because I don't want to be known as the crier, but heaviest girl in the house sucks.
Last, and definitely not least, Roger, Trent, get on up here.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are starting off as our heaviest team here at the Biggest Loser campus. 799 pounds. Trent, you are equal to the heaviest player ever in Biggest Loser history when we started off.
I'm certainly not happy about that.
You ready to set some positive records?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I was just surprised. I mean, that's a lot of weight, man. We need to at least lose a guard to get back into this thing. But hey, you know, it all goes down from here.
It does get better from here. Because you know what? Your trainers, they are about to change your lives. This week, you're going to work really hard. When you get back up on that scale, you are going to see those pounds melt away. Good luck, and I will see you soon. Thanks, guys.
We're gonna go to the gym and get it on. You know, this year, it's teams of people. I don't like it. When we're in that gym, it's me and you, me and you, me and you. I don't like the fact that they brought their enablers with them. It's gonna get in the way of my relationships with them. You know, this job is hard. This element is gonna make it harder. Good. That's it. Good. Go! 6. 5. Left leg back. Let's go. Come on. Get your foot down. Yeah.
8, 9,
One more.
10.
Oh. 5, 4, long stride. Come on. 5. Amanda, fabulous. Dedicated, did not quit, did not cry, did not stop.
Oh.
Get up now! Neil, this close to one of these. There's nothing that makes me crazier than people that stop right before it's over. Finish it.
Neil has a tendency to give up. He just feels like he can't do it.
You all right, Neil? Ow.
Neil, get up! No, no, no.
We were kind of split. Amanda wanted Jillian, I wanted Bob, and we picked Jillian's team.
Up! We're not resting. We've rested for years.
Would I have picked Bob over Jillian knowing what I know now?
Get up! Now!
I'm trying not to think about it.
I find that interesting that the underdogs would run to Bob because he's seemingly the gentler, kinder trainer. That's a lie.
Run!
He's a monster.
Go, go! Ah! Do it again. Bernie, show me. Go. Go, Bernie, go. Go, Bernie, go. Pick it up.
When we were outside with Bob, you know, you had 20 seconds of this, 20 seconds of that, and then all of a sudden, trying to hold something down was just impossible.
I'm freaking dead, dude.
No, you're not. You look alive. You look wide awake. Go.
He literally just took my whole world, turned it upside down, and crushed it up and shoved it in my pocket.
Come on, Dad.
He gives up.
You have to rock it back and forth.
Everyone, go. I want to be able to see. Whoa!
The workout that we had with Bob was killer. And Paul kept getting lightheaded, and he just fell down and passed out. Take small steps. Sit down for just a second, Paul.
Row it, Betty Sue, row! Every minute of every day that you were in this house, Betty Sue, I'm going to tell you what to do.
He does that taunting, and I just want to smack him.
Sit. Now stand up. I've got a 53-year-old woman with her, like, you know, her crazy little haircut. I'm like, oh, man. Perfect. Do it again.
He is just a mean little booger. You know, he just really gets in your face.
Do it again. I knew you were strong. I knew it. Do it again. Right into it. Switch!
Bob really just hits it.
Yes, Betty Sue. Do it again. Go. Dig, Betty Sue. Dig.
And he's just vicious in the workouts.
5, 4.
And he is not Mr. Save the World.
You impressed the hell out of me out there. You really did. I see a lot out of you. You're a big talker, but you're strong. Who would have thought Betty Sue? With a name like Betty Sue, she's going to be a competitor? Okay? Betty Sue might be the one that could be giving people a run for their money.
Tell me some of the things you were drinking before you got here.
Mostly soda, a lot of soda.
Mostly soda. So, first of all, we never want to be drinking our calories, sweetheart. Never. And beyond being thin, we also want you to be healthy. The way we detoxify our system is with water. It's not with cleansing and fasting the body. We flush it out with water. It hydrates us. Not only is it going to detoxify your system, but it's also going to elevate your metabolism, especially when we're working out as hard as we are. It's essential. This season, Biggest Loser is teaming up with Brita in an effort to help save the environment. It's called Filter for Good. And what you and I are going to do is install this Brita filter. It's cleaner tasting water to use Brita. So what we do is we fill up our Brita Filter for Good bottle, and we're out the door off to the gym.
We had the opportunity to go to a hospital today, and we walk in, and Dr. Izenga was there, and I didn't really know how this was going to go.
I don't like hospitals at all. I spent enough time in
the hospitals, stroke unit and heart unit. So for me, I don't want to be there.
I've brought you guys to the emergency room today because after the last several days of examinations, I know everything about your medical health now. And unfortunately, some of the numbers are really not off, but they're way off with capital letters. 3/4 of you have high blood pressure. 1/2 of you have severe obstructive sleep apnea. In addition, fatty liver, which is a relatively unusual complication of being overweight. I mean, these are numbers that you just don't see. And because of that, I thought, what could be more natural than to bring you to the place where you're all going to end up in the very near future unless something changes. So, follow me. I want you to stand right over there.
What is this?
Are there people?
Morgue?
Is there people in here?
Is this a morgue?
It is a morgue.
What is this?
Are there people?
Morgue?
Is there people in here?
Is this a morgue?
It is a morgue. Unless you guys change, you're statistically on track to come here years and years earlier than other guys your age. It's facing you earlier than every other 21, 22, 23-year-old in the country. I'll be upset at myself if I wasn't able to transmit or translate to you the urgency of what you guys got in front of you.
Yeah. You know, and I realize, I'm sitting in this room and all I think about is my wife and my kid right now. And I did this to myself. I mean, it's no excuse. I can't blame anybody. Can't blame just me. So.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. Yep.
Whew. I didn't think it'd have that kind of effect on me. It's like a little kick in the groin, a punch in the stomach, and a little, swat in the ass. Say, hey, you gotta get things moving.
I want you to lose this weight so much. And I'm gonna do it for sure. Absolutely for sure I'm going to.
We're both gonna do it. So after we had the chance to see the morgue, we got a chance to talk to some of the doctors, and when we were there, they talked to us about some of the risks that we face being overweight.
I wanted to tell you a little bit about the heart. The heart is a perfect muscle. Every beat of the heart needs oxygen in order for the heart to work properly. When you gain weight, when you eat poorly, when you have fat in the arteries of your heart muscle starves of oxygen.
Apnea comes from the Latin word cessation of breathing. You don't breathe. It can happen from 20 to 30 to 100, even more than 100 per minute.
Even just overweight, not just obesity, has really been associated with a lot of problems related to pregnancy. Conception, to begin with, is lower. There's a 2-fold higher risk of miscarriage.
Here we have a plastic replica of the heart, and here we have a lot of fat.
Disgusting. We went in there and he had this vat of fat. I mean, a vat of fat. It was like 50 pounds of it sitting there, and it just looked like, kind of like vanilla pudding.
And normally when we go in and operate on a heart, the heart is easily accessible. In you,
come on.
We try and find it, we push away, cut away the fat.
Are you exaggerating?
Betty Sue, you have hydrated fat, 167 pounds on your body. So if you look at this amount of fat and you say, is this overdoing it? No.
Kelly, I've heard that you've had some personal issues with fertility yourself, huh?
Yeah. 3 miscarriages and 2 ectopics.
Oh my gosh.
A couple were, the ectopics were life-threatening. Every time I saw the infertility specialist, he said, you need to lose weight, you need to lose weight.
I know it's so hard for you to talk about,
but
I think it's helpful to sort of teach America a little bit about it too, because...
Well, I'm 39, and the older you get, you got your biological clock just ticking. There's just something about being able to have your own child. And it affects your, how you feel as a girl, as femininity if you can't have a child. It feels like there's something wrong with you.
We've done a heart scan looking at your coronary arteries, okay? And what we're looking for is calcified plaque. You have this much calcified plaque that we can see, and guess what? You probably have more that we can't see.
They told me all 4 arteries into my heart had plaque on them, and that's the beginning of heart disease, and it scared the hell out of me.
This is your father.
And this is you in another 20 years.
I know.
Maybe less.
Yeah.
I'm marching right behind him, right?
That's exactly right.
So what can I do to get rid of that plaque?
There's a lot of things you can do. You just got to do it.
Yeah.
You've got to make the conscious decision to make it happen.
If you lose 15% of your entire body weight, the severity of sleep apnea will go down by 50%.
I don't know if you guys actually know that I was a part of the show as a contestant myself 2 seasons ago. Yeah, I was on season 3, and I started at 270 pounds. So I know the struggles myself, and I think that you guys have a very interesting journey ahead of you. Speaking from personal experience.
You look great. So
thank you. Thank you.
You know, this could be a very, very scary day for you, but could also be the best day for you, depending on the choice that you make. Okay?
I'm going to try my best. Thank you.
This morning we looked out and we saw all the multicolored balloons to match the teams, and we were like, what in the heck is going on?
Well, I hope you're all ready for today's challenge, your second challenge, because it's a fun one. Check out the cool balloons behind you. We have 10 gigantic balloons, each in your team colors. And you guys have to drag those balloons around this course that we have marked off in this field. 1 full lap, and you gotta get it back across the finish line. The team that comes in first will get to subtract 2 pounds from their total weight at this week's weigh-in, which, as you can imagine, is a huge advantage. But we don't want any dawdlers here. We saw you guys out on the course at the first challenge. So the team that comes in last place will have to add 2 pounds to their total weight at this week's weigh-in.
Oh, come on. I just was so mad when I heard it was going to add on pounds if you were in last place. I was dead last in the first event, and I hurt. I'm dead meat. I just know it. I feel it in my bones.
This is fun. When we first walked up to the balloons, I was like, we can't lose. I mean, here's a 60-plus-year-old guy, and here's 2 girls in their young 20s, and we should be able to kill in these races. I'm struggling with how to support my mom, because the first challenge that we had, I felt like my mom kind of gave up because she was embarrassed because we were last. And so I kind of thought it would be better for us and it would help us out if we could get out there in the beginning so that we're not last, because I think last feels like last.
We're not going to lose. We're not even going to think like that.
And I like to think that Jay and I are the team to beat. It makes me feel good that, you know, people really are looking at us and saying that we want to be like them. And at the end of the day, nothing is going to conquer that.
Okay, this is it, you guys. Ready, get set, go! Pink's off to a strong start, but now they're starting to fall back.
We weren't even halfway to that red thing. And I couldn't breathe, Mom couldn't breathe. It was just hard.
In this event, our strategy was to let somebody else set the pace, and we'll stay with them. Once they tire out, we'll take over from there.
It was not easy. That you get about 100 pounds of resistance on dragging that balloon, and the wind is blowing us to the right, and we're struggling. We want to run, but it's so much harder because now you have even more resistance. And it was tough. It was tough.
Purple team's trailing. Remember, guys, this is 2 pounds. You need this.
Big steps. Jen and I had a strategy. Our strategy was that we weren't going to run at first because we didn't want to tire ourselves out.
How you feeling? I feel great. Don't talk, though. Get this out of breath. Into the nose, out the mouth.
Black team is rounding the corner. Orange team, once again, right in the middle of the pack.
Come on, bro. Where you going? I'm with you, brother. No way.
Let's step it up. Not like a jog, but no. No, let's wait till we're closer. Believe me. Give me some time. Just can't push. Grip it, ready? Go backwards, we got this.
Got it.
Here we go, straighten it out.
This is it. This is the real deal. We had that brown team right in front of us, and we were just really keeping them in our scope the whole time, just really step it up and pass them on by.
Being second to last is like being last, Dad. Come on. Come on.
We're halfway done right now, that's it. So come on, keep pushing. I can't believe that Lynn is beating us right now. Not because he's unfit, but because we're 23 and he's, I don't even know how old he is. Do you mean to move in or something? No. Okay. I really am going as fast as I can. Okay. We should not be behind him. It's insane to me.
Blue team passed them.
Our strategy really worked. We just saw everybody else fell behind. We felt that nobody else could keep up.
Come on, man. Home stretch. Home stretch.
I feel fabulous. Let's go another time.
At the very end, Brittany is just hilarious. She's like, you know what? We're going to catch that black team.
Let's start jogging. I told him I'd give him a run for their money. Let's go.
Let's push. We can do it.
Start jogging. I told him I'd give him a run for their money. Let's go.
We can do it. Are they making a push? They're coming.
We're gonna beat you guys. We're gonna beat you.
Come on. Come on.
All right. Come on, baby.
Come on.
Mark and Jay, first ones across. They have won that 2 pounds.
Jay and I are the team to beat. We're gonna take those 2 pounds to make sure we get to stay here another week.
We're almost there. It's okay. Finish line.
I'm running out there while I'm puking, and hopefully I'll go to show that really no pain, no gain, and I'm definitely feeling the pain right now.
Awesome. Great job, guys. You okay?
Remember, purple team, 2 pounds. You gotta do it. Now's the time. It's now or never. I am so happy in this challenge I didn't get last. I'm learning from these youngsters about, you know, the Beyonce victory dance. If I was standing, it'd be really good. Come on. Come on. Come on.
The green team started running, and I didn't expect that. We were ahead of them almost the whole time, and I just tuckered out. I just can't believe how out of shape I am.
Come on, girls! They're using everything they got to finish this challenge. Way to go! They see it. All right! That is it. Purple is across the finish line.
When I'm last and people are saying, you can do it, it kind of feels condescending to me. I know people are trying to be supportive and everything, but it's embarrassing. I was embarrassed to be last. I feel 100% awful because I know I let Maggie down. We're gonna have to work really hard in the gym these next couple of days to make up for the 2 pounds.
We're 22 years old. We should be able to do this.
In the
morning. We do the workouts with Bob and Jillian, and then we go back in the evening. I didn't want to, but I forced myself to go, this is what we have to do.
I'm definitely not feeling 100%.
My dad's just not working hard enough as far as I'm concerned. Like tonight I asked him just to give me 30 minutes of cardio and he refused to. He would not do it.
He's supposed to be my partner and he's not.
That's why you need to express it.
I
And
have.
if he tells you,
not
if he
to
tells
talk
you
to
to
him
shut
anymore.
up, if he tells you to shut up, then you be like, Dad, I'm your daughter. I need to listen to what I need to say to you. We're here and we're doing this as a team. This is not me versus you. But now you're affecting my weight loss and our team's weight loss.
We were doing our workout at night and my dad wasn't there. He promised me earlier that day he would come up. So I got off my treadmill and went over there. Hey, I'm waiting for you up at the gym.
I got blisters on both feet.
I have blisters on my feet.
I know.
He's like, well, I have blisters on my feet. I'm like, I have blisters on my feet too. But you promised me that you'd work out. Can you just come and work out for 30 minutes on the bike?
I cannot. I have blisters on both heels.
I mean, he's been my dad for 31 years, but we've never been in a situation like this where I depend on him as a teammate. Normally, the decisions that he makes on a regular basis don't affect me, but here they do, and he needs to pull through for me. I'm really disappointed in you.
I hurt.
I just want you to do 30 minutes.
I
That's
hurt.
it. I hurt too. I had to crawl to the freaking bathroom. Like, I could barely make it up the steps. Like, I don't understand why you're not gonna just go down there and do just 30
Because
minutes.
I don't have no wheels. These are 60-year-old feet, and I'm not going to do it. They hurt.
You promised me earlier that you would.
I can't. I'm sorry.
I was very upset with him, and he knew that. I told him he was disappointing me because he's my teammate. Like, that's why we came here together.
Jenny, remember that in the long run, this is for you. And
Now is the time to deal with this. Now is the time to lose 200 pounds so you don't leave your daughter with no father. Now is the time. And what are you doing? You're sleeping.
Jenny yelled at me because I wasn't doing all the homework every night. I just couldn't get up there. So I woke up early, and I just went up there on my own and started working on a treadmill. It'd be harder for me not to have her here because she keeps pushing me and reminding me what the end goal is going to be, is losing the weight.
Yesterday we went to the hospital. I was completely out of it. I felt like I was in a daze, almost like a zombie. I just haven't been able to keep any food down. And what I did eat, I just threw right back up. So it was pretty scary. The doctors had to pull me aside and run a couple tests to make sure that I was doing okay. I've been worrying a lot about what kind of teammate I'm being to Brittany. It's rough.
Last Chance Workout is just about getting them to their limits and then beyond those limits. So when they step on that scale, they will know they've done everything they could possibly do. Get it, go, pull. Good, last chance, Marty. Go, 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 go. Get your legs under you, get your legs under you. Push her across the gym now. Get over here, last chance. Last chance. Last chance, Jay. 7, 6.
Push, Jay.
Kneel. Move it. Faster, 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 faster. 3 more, Curtis. Whoa. Good, go. It's your last chance.
You are not a nice person.
We're keeping a pretty busy schedule, and we're still working out. All the doctors were warning me, take it easy.
Bernie did spend the night in the hospital. I don't know what shape he's going to be in when he gets back. I just hope he's doing much better.
Hey, Bernie. How's it going?
Not holding anything down. I feel queasy all the time.
Well, let's just keep it light, just so we can just burn some calories off you. Keep it right here. Relax. Drink plenty of water. You're gonna tell me how you're feeling, okay? Good.
I want to be here more than anything else in my entire life right now. So I'm very nervous about Bernie's situation, about affecting our team.
Happens in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We're doing a last chance workout this morning. Don't hold on to the treadmills, ladies. Yes! Keep your ab strength strong. Perfect, Lynn. Good focus. Forward. That's it, Betty Sue. Last chance workout. It is all about sweating out as much as we can possibly sweat out. I always love the first last chance workout. I'm like, this is your last chance workout. This is gonna be the last thing you do before you get up on the scale. And they're like, what have we been doing all week? You've got to go mind over matter right now in this last chance workout. I don't want you to regret one thing that you didn't do when it's time for you to get up on that scale. Push. Jump. 8. Going down low.
Ow.
Go. Brittany, go. One more, Betty Sue. Think that that's my face on the ground right there, Betty. Oh, hitting harder now, huh? Oh, why you gotta hurt me? Look at your dad working hard right now.
No.
30-pound weight.
I'm proud of him.
I saw everybody moving and hustling, and I was like, what is wrong with me? Can I just not hang like everybody else?
I don't really know Bernie. If it had been someone I know, I think I would be understanding. I don't know how much longer I can go if he doesn't get his self together.
Okay, you guys, that was your last chance workout.
Welcome, everyone, to your first official weigh-in. You have started a life-changing journey. But one person will earn the right to be called the biggest loser and win the grand prize of $250,000. And your trainers are here because they want to see if all of their hard work has paid off. Since this is a team competition, it is your combined percentage of weight loss that will determine who stays and who goes. The two teams that lose the least percentage of weight will fall below the yellow line, and the other teams will have to determine which team is going home. Paul, Kelly, you guys are in a unique situation, being divorced. Did you work this hard together when you were married?
One of us gave up.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Why are you crying, Kelly?
No, we just said we weren't going to say anything to hurt each other.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm the one that left the marriage, so kind of meant like I'm the one that gave up, but I didn't give up here, and I'm not giving up here. It's okay.
You guys agreed to do this together?
Yes.
Before we get started, I do have some news for you guys. After tonight's weigh-in, you will not have the normal 24-hour period to decide who you are voting off. You will have 1 hour. The elimination is happening tonight.
That totally spun things. I mean, this is big. This is absolutely a big decision because I know how much that I want to be here and I know how much my mom wants to be here. I would hate to have to go home this early.
Okay. Then we are going to get started with the yellow team. Kelly, your starting weight was 271 pounds. And Paul, your starting weight was 303 pounds. Your current weight is... What? Kelly, your starting weight was 271 pounds. And Paul, your starting weight was 303 pounds. Your current weight is... Paul and Kelly, you have lost 30 pounds as a team for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.23%.
Wow. All right. Game's on, guys.
Wow. I was ecstatic over 13. So then I got a little cocky. I did the game on. Set the bar. But somebody had to set it.
All right, we're gonna see how the black team did this week. Come on up, guys. Mark, your starting weight was 285 pounds. Jay, your starting weight was 293 pounds. Your current weight is...
Good job, guys.
Mark, Jay, together you lost 30 pounds this week. But since you won the challenge, you guys get to add 2 pounds. So let's make that number 32 for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.54%. And that puts you guys in first place. Okay, brown team, you're up. Mallory, your starting weight was 217 pounds. Curtis, your starting weight was 381 pounds. Your current weight is... Curtis and Mallory, you have a combined total weight loss of 36 pounds for a total percentage of weight loss of 6.02%. That is enough to put you both in first place.
I wanted to jump up and down when I saw that I had lost 14 pounds, that I didn't want to break the scale.
Up next is the gray team. Trent, your starting weight was 436 pounds. Roger, your starting weight was 363 pounds. Your current weight is...
All right, man.
All right, well, gentlemen, together you lost a total of 49 pounds, which gives you a total percentage of weight loss of 6.13%. Roger, Trent, that is enough to put you in first place. Next, orange team, it is your turn. Jackie, what's going on in your head right now?
I'm just looking at these incredible numbers. But I just don't feel like I can compete with those numbers. And I don't want to let Dan down, you know? But I'll be okay. Just...
Well, let's get you up on that scale and see how you did.
It was so nerve-wracking. I mean, Trent from the gray team lost 30 pounds. It's hard for me to fathom that the human body is even capable. We are so out of our league.
Dan, your starting weight was 310 pounds. Jackie, your starting weight was 246 pounds. Your current weight is... Jackie, you lost 15 pounds. Dan, you lost 25 pounds this week. Together this week, you lost a total of 40 pounds. Oh my God. And that gives you a total percentage of weight loss of 7. Which puts you both in first place.
Oh my God.
You're kind of silly now, aren't you, woman?
It was so exciting. All of a sudden, we're in first place. I mean, blow me down. I just could not believe it.
Up next, the green team. Jenny, your starting weight was 267 pounds. Lynn, your starting weight was 409 pounds. Your current weight is
390.
All right. Together, the two of you lost 26 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 3.85%.
Not good.
We have 4 more people to weigh in, but you are currently at the bottom of our list.
A weight loss is a weight loss, but not when I watched everybody get 14, 15, 19. I am disappointed, and I have no idea what happened. I was in that gym 4 times as much as my dad was. I don't know what happened.
Okay, weight team, it is your turn to get on the scale. Amanda, your starting weight was 204 pounds. Neil, your starting weight was 317 pounds. Your current weight is
Whoa.
Oh my God. The weight team lost a total of 27 pounds this week for a combined total percentage of weight loss of 5.18%. That puts you currently in 6th place. So you are not safe yet from elimination. We have 3 teams left to weigh in. Up next, the purple team.
I'm really nervous. The 2 extra pounds definitely doesn't help. I mean, let's say I only lose 2 pounds. That means I lost nothing in the eyes of Biggest Loser.
Jen, your starting weight was 254 pounds. Maggie, your starting weight was 239 pounds. Your current weight is your team, as a total, lost 22 pounds this week. Unfortunately, you lost the challenge, which means that we have to take away 2 pounds for a combined total percentage of weight loss of 4.06%. And that puts you in 7th place. We have 2 teams left to weigh in, so you are not safe from elimination yet.
Hearing that I lost 12 pounds is great. I lost 12 pounds, that's awesome. But it's because I know what everybody else is pulling that I'm comparing myself to them. What did we do that was different? Nothing. We worked our asses off, and that's what makes me so mad.
Up next, the pink team. In order for you 2 to stay above the yellow line, you need to have lost more than 19 pounds.
Sorry.
Allie, what's going on?
She's seeing those big numbers, it's freaking her out.
We just can't. We can't do it. We're 2 girls, and even if we do our best, we're just not gonna make it. I'm scared.
I think because I was just trying to hold it in and the anxiety, I just started crying. I didn't know what was going to happen, and I was scared and I was anxious, and I'm not ready to go home yet.
It is time to get you up on that scale and find out how you did.
I don't want to let you down, baby.
Allie, your starting weight was 234 pounds. Betty Sue, your starting weight was 261 pounds. Your current weight is... Betty Sue, Allie, you need to have lost more than 19 pounds to stay above the yellow line and be safe from elimination this week. Your current weight is... Well, pink team, this week you have lost a total of 35 pounds. And you have a total percentage of weight loss of 7.07%. You are in second place.
Pink is definitely a team to be reckoned with. We weren't below the yellow line. We weren't even close to the yellow line, and it was just kind of like a, showed you.
Congratulations, Allie and Betty Sue, you are safe from elimination this week. However, green team, you have fallen below the yellow line, and with only one team left to weigh in, you will be facing elimination. Blue team, in order to be safe from elimination this week and force Maggie and Jen below the yellow line, you will need to have lost more than 20 pounds this week. It's time for you to get up on that scale.
Being last really made me scared. It was like, man, we are going home. I mean, I was really worried about whether or not I had lost anything. I spent most of this week at a hospital. Now I'm looking at Brittany, and I'm realizing that I could be the reason that she's going home.
Okay. Brittany, your starting weight was 221 pounds. Bernie, your starting weight was 283 pounds. Your current weight is... Brittany, you lost 10 pounds this week. Bernie, you lost 17 pounds in a pretty tough week.
Yeah, I'd say so. That was a tough week.
Well, your team lost a total of 27 pounds this week for a total percentage of weight loss of 5.36%. And that is enough to put you in 6th place.
I need a hug. I was so proud of him. 17 pounds is huge for as much as he'd gone through during the week, and it was the greatest feeling.
Purple team and the green team, you have fallen below the yellow line. Trainers, Bob, Jillian, it is time to say goodnight to your teams. You'll find out what happens tomorrow. The rest of you have a really difficult decision to make. You have to decide which of these teams will be going home tonight. You have 59 minutes.
I kind of think that that's a blessing in disguise, the fact that we were given 1 hour. I would rather get it over with and know that the decision's been made. I don't want to prolong it. This process freaking sucks.
I just, Jen and I really want to be here. We tried our hardest this week, and it wasn't good enough, but if you guys could help us out with that, that'd be cool.
What we said was just choose with your hearts and go with what your gut is, because some people want to be here and some people don't want to be here.
I worked my butt off this week. I don't know what happened with that 7 pounds, but I want to be here. Like, I have been fighting for my dad to stay here, and just because you think that he wants to go home, torture him and make him stay with me, because I want to be here more than anything else.
You just make your decision. It doesn't matter to me.
It matters to me.
I know it matters to you, but if I go home, I will continue this, and I will be on her butt to continue, because we live in the same town, and we'll work out together. I'll make sure of it, and we'll still be together. Green team will be back.
Sucks. There was almost a touch of, happiness with him packing when we got back up to our room. And I'm so pissed that that has that attitude. You have made it very clear from the get-go that you don't want to be here. And the fact that I want to be here means nothing
I came
to
here
you.
with you
And that pisses me off
to give
so bad.
Jenny, you lost the least amount of weight of all the women tonight. You only pulled 7 pounds. 7 pounds. I lost 19 pounds. I tried and I tried. So.
I'm very clear on how it works, Dad.
Well,
I'm also very clear on how elimination works. He wants to go home, but this is where we need to be right now, because I know my dad, that the minute we get off that airplane, it's going to be right back to the way it always used to be. And he's going to die, and that's going to be it.
Here we are, guys. Just an hour ago, you were getting weighed in. And now it is time to send the first team home. Tonight, the decision was between the purple team and the green team. Yellow team, you go first.
Very difficult decision, Allie. But we voted for the purple team, Jen and Maggie.
Okay, Jen, Maggie, that is 1 vote for the purple team. White, it's your turn.
We've grown close to both teams in the house. But when it was all said and done, we decided.
White, it's your turn.
We voted for the green team.
Okay, Jenny, Lynn, that is 1 vote for you and 1 vote for the purple team. Blue team.
The blue team voted for the green team, Jenny and Lynn. I'm telling you this, Lynn. You have grandchildren. I didn't have an opportunity to really hang out with my grandfather, but you owe it to them, Lynn. At times, I don't really think you fought hard enough for them. You need to do that at home, Lynn.
Jackie and Dan, the orange team, it is your turn to tell me who you voted for.
We voted for the green team, Jenny and Lynn.
All right, that is 3 votes for the green team and 1 vote for the purple team. Green team, if you receive 2 more votes, that will be enough to eliminate you from this game. Curtis, Mallory.
Both team members don't seem to be on the same page in terms of their desire to be here. The team we chose was the green team, Jenny and Lynn.
Green team, that is 4 votes against you. 1 more, and you will be eliminated. Pink, you're up.
We have voted for the green team, Jenny and Lynn.
Green team, you do have 5 votes, which means you have been eliminated. We do not need to hear from the black team or the gray team. Jenny, I know how badly you wanted to be here. Do you feel like you've learned a lot in this last week?
I hope it's enough, yeah.
What about your dad? Are you proud of him, what you've seen him accomplish?
Yeah, definitely. I just hope he can continue it at home.
I'm going to. This is the awakening I needed. So we will go home and do it, and we'll see you all at the grand finale.
Green team, I'm sorry to tell you that you are not the biggest loser, and it is time for you both to go. Good luck.
It's it's hard for me to go home tonight because I know Jenny doesn't want to go home. It's just hard.
I don't want to go home.
I'm sorry we're going home, but I'm gonna be there for you when we get home. And I want you to be there for me.
Well, I hope that when we go home, number one, you stick to what you said and do your best to lose weight because you have to. You have no choice at this point. And I really hope in the future you don't regret making this decision to want to leave.
No, I will never change my mind.
Okay. I still love you, though.
America, next time you see me, I'll be 250 pounds. And Jenny?
The next time you see me, I'll be wearing that pink bikini.